Have you ever wondered what makes some portfolio websites stand out and others flop? Well, in this video, I've gathered 9 examples from the web of amazing portfolio websites. And each one I'm sharing with you today has a fun, unique, and interactive experience that I think would look awesome on your portfolio. And actually, I'm guilty of stealing a few of these for my own portfolio, which I'm releasing very soon. Make sure you stay till the end because I'm going to show you the MacBook prototype that I've built on my own portfolio. You're going to love it. For our first example, we have Imangaji's website. You've probably seen his website if you're active on YouTube or you've at least seen some of his videos, but he has this really cool hero section. Like, I can't even scroll here. And on one side, he has this grid where you move the mouse and it slowly scrolls through all these courses here. Now, how could this work on a design portfolio? Well, all these little tiles right here on this grid, these could be your portfolio projects. And the user just zooms over all your projects, and when they click on one like this, it opens up a video or it opens up some sort of case study where you're showing your project. I think this is a great example of how you can use some animation to give your portfolio the edge. Our next website is a portfolio called Ellis, and we've got this cool text interaction that when you hover on these words here, you can kind of see, I'll just zoom in, this image scales in. Now, I must be honest here, I'm guilty of stealing this for my own portfolio. Let me show you. So if we scroll down on my portfolio website, we can see here, I've actually used this to tell a story. So I work at Antler team photo comes in. I like making YouTube videos. There's a little YouTube video that starts playing. And events, again, just an image that's relevant to the story fades in. And this is actually really easy to do in Framer. So if you subscribe, when my upcoming video comes out, I'm going to show you how I built this. Next, I want to show you a page transition that I'm using on my own portfolio. So if you scroll down and you want to say, okay, I'm going to go to work here, boom. It has this lifting up page transition that I think is really awesome. If I click back to go home here, it just adds a bit more fun interactivity, a bit more of a unique experience on your portfolio. So I would recommend investigating page transitions as part of your design process. There's a lot of really cool ways you can animate between pages in Framer. This is a website called Tommas Quinn. It's a portfolio, and I really like this transition. When you hover on this video in the bottom corner, it changes the background of the website. I think this would work really well for a portfolio website if each of these was like a screenshot or a mock-up of your website. And the user can just hover to really switch through these projects like this. I think it's a really cool interaction, so have a look at Tommas Quinn and see if you like it. So next we have Appart Agency, and what I love about this website here, I mean, it's fantastically designed, but they're using video mockups as part of their portfolio. Video mockups are probably the most engaging way to share your work. You just drag your screens into a template and the template spits out this amazing video, with your work shooting around the page. It's a really awesome way to promote your work. And I think it's a great way to get, that extra edge on your portfolio. Just keep in mind, you want to keep file sizes low, but if you've optimized the video, I think this is a great way to make your portfolio stand out more. And finally, I want to show you one of the coolest things, which is this MacBook Mockup that I've built. So if you scroll down on my website, you get to this section, which is just called My Mac. And people might be thinking, what is this? But literally it's just a list of tools that I'm using. So when the user goes onto Webflow, they see that I use Webflow, Figma, and each little icon behaves exactly like it would on your MacBook, where it like scales on hover, and I think it looks really cool. I think it's a really fun way to show users what tools you are using, your tech stack, and just give them a bit of a fun thing to play with on your portfolio. Now, in my upcoming video about how I built my portfolio, this website that we're on right now, I'm going to take you through how I actually built all these things. So if that interests you, please hit subscribe to see the upcoming video. And with that being said, those are some really cool bits of inspiration. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.